Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. iOS 18 beta has been released, and today I'm going to share my experience with the iOS 18 Beta 1. I know I normally steer clear of the first developer beta of a new iOS release, but this year I couldn't resist the temptation to play with the new AI features. Unfortunately, Keynote quickly killed that hope, as all the AI features were billed as coming later. Despite that, there were a few things I wanted to try, so I took a deep breath and pressed the button. Okay, and let's dive into what I've tried so far. I haven't played around with freely positioning apps yet, as I generally keep my home screen full and only use a single stack widget with photos and weather. I might try this on my iPad though, and I did play with a new tint option, which is interesting, but to be honest, how many of you guys like changing every app's colors to blue, red, or yellowish? Let me know in the comments, guys. Rumors Note suggests that we could tint apps individually, but what Apple showed was only applying the same tint to all apps. As it stands, it doesn't appeal to me at all. There is one other option that falls into the maybe category for me. You can turn down the color saturation to 0, which enables you to make all the icons black and white. I know some people have used theme packs to do this to reduce their screen time, and I might try that. I don't much care about the lock screen as I never look at it. I pick up my phone and immediately swipe upwards. However, there is one thing that I always found to be a slight niggle. The two fixed apps at the bottom, Torch and Camera. Camera is useful, but I almost never use Torch, so it never made sense to me to be so prominent. I've swapped that out for Shazam. And also to lock selected apps behind Face ID could be very useful for every user, to maintain their privacy when we hand over the phone to friends and families. For me, Face ID is so fast that there's no downside, so I've switched this on for a few apps, including Health. A lot of the features are subject to the "not yet" phrase we heard paraphrased so much yesterday, but already Photos seems better at recognizing people, identifying more of them, and matching them in more photos. The Control Center has always had lots of junk in it for me, and while it was possible to remove some things, you didn't even have full control over that. Being able to completely customize it to our needs is great. I've only done a quick first pass at this for now, and will play further with it later. I said beforehand that this is a small change that will make a big difference, and I also like the aesthetics of the app. Simple and organized. I've so far used Google Authenticator for 2FA, but now this is so well integrated I'll probably switch to passwords for this. It's long frustrated me that Apple limited tap-back options to a few presets, so I'm glad the app has finally caught up with the likes of WhatsApp to allow any emoji to be used as a response. I'm also a big fan of scheduled send. I can be a night owl, and this feature ensures messages will be delivered at a civilized hour. Another rumored feature that has made it into Beta 1 is the ability to use optimized battery charging limits full-time. So if you never need the full charge, you can extend the longevity of your battery by limiting the maximum charge all the time. You can choose your own limit, ranging from 80% to 100%. So far, I haven't found any apps that crash on opening, and which is an improvement on past experiences of developer betas. It's too early to accurately judge the impact on battery life, but I can say that it's definitely burning through more power than usual. My phone is also on the cusp of warm, hot. That's my experience with the iOS 18 Beta 1 so far. If you're interested in trying out the new features, I'd say go for it. However, keep in mind that it's still a beta, and you might encounter some issues. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, or if you've tried out the beta yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.